Good morning, everyone. Mr. Joe here, and in this video series, I'll be taking you on how to register a business name. Running a video on how to register a business name with the Corporate Affairs Commission. So stay tuned. First and foremost, you have to use the checklist which will drop in this membership to get the details from your clients or customer, whatever you choose to call him or her. Okay, when you get those details, which will include the names you want to apply for, and usually we take not less than 2 names. Then you take the address of the proprietors, name of proprietors, their phone numbers, and so on. So I'll send the checklist to you. So whenever someone indicates interest that he or she wants to register a business, all you need to do is you send the checklist. The person fills it as a form and sends back to you. So once you have that, you can now continue the registration process. So the first step to take is to log into CAC portal, so you can be able to apply for the name. And remember, this is a perfect example. Like, it is not just weddings, it is pictorial view of how I run these things. Okay, so first thing, you have to log in. So I'm logging into my portal, to the CAC portal. Boom, I'm logged in. As you can see, this is me, Joshua Forex, joshua@gmail.com. This is my CAC number. Okay, now first thing I'd want to do here is to apply for a new name. Okay, so I click on new name reservation. Once I click on new name reservation, the next thing to do is to select the classification. First class, look at the classifications here: business name, company, incorporated, trustee. Okay, so since this video is for business name alone, I'll still do another video for companies and incorporated trustees. So for business name, I choose business name here. Now the specific type of business is business name. Now the proposed name, you have to put 2 names here. Okay, so I'll just go to the form I sent to the client and get the name. The name is sent. I think East Star Workforce, right? East Star Workforce. Then the option 2 is Green Star Workforce. Okay, so you might want to confirm to make sure that what you just entered is correct, because if you make any mistake with this, it can be corrected anyway before the registration, but once you've started the registration, it has to be post incorporation. That's not an easy thing, because all the stress. So it pays to verify to be sure that what you typed is the correct thing. So I'm looking at it word by word now. East Star Workforce and the Green Star Workforce. So save and continue. Now look at what they wrote here. They say, please note that Corporate Affairs Commission has the right to disapprove names that are capable of misleading as to the nature and extent of its activities, undesirable, offensive, or contrary to public policy, identical with or similar to the names of a registered company, unless the registered company is in the course of dissolution and consent in writing, contains the phrase Chamber of Commerce, unless it is a company limited by grantee, violates any existing trademark or business. Okay, now those ones are the rules. Okay, I'm a lawyer, so I know how to coin names to be sure it doesn't offend these rules. Okay, so the next thing is to choose your reason for availability search. And my reason here is a new incorporation. Okay, It's not change of name, it's not conversion, it's not subsidiary affiliate. So I choose new incorporation here. But if what you want to do is to change name, you choose change of name here. If it is a conversion, you choose conversion. If it's subsidiary affiliate, you choose. So for now it is new incorporation, and then you select the nature of business. Now the nature of business is consulting, general contracting, and merchandise. So I have to choose anyone here that falls within this range. So constructing, okay, consulting. So I think I can find consulting. Let's find consulting. Consultants. Not consulting here. It should be consulting. But anyway, if you don't find what you're looking out for, you can always choose others. Let me type for consulting. Out of merchandise. Let me take my time and find this, okay? It's not tax consultants. If I don't find something that's related, I can put unspecified here. Okay. So additional remark, I usually leave this open because I still put my object. So this really does not have too much effect on this. So proceed to payments. You have to pay remitter 500. Let me pause this and continue. Yes, I'm back. Let's continue. So the next step is to click on remitter so you can pay for the reservation of name. Okay, usually it's 500, but with all the fees you still know the amount that you pay at the end. So I click on remitter. Oh, on my internet, sorry, on my internet. Yeah, so we continue. Remitter is just opening. So this is where you make the payment. This is your remitter retriever reference number, which you can use to go and make the payment manually in the bank. But remember, what we are doing is to make sure that we eliminate all forms of cost. Okay, so this is we'll try to stay in our house to do everything and only go to CAC to go and collect this certificate. Okay, so this is the amount that you pay, and this is the beneficiary corporate affairs commission. And so you select how you want to pay. And I want to use card. You can go to bank branch, you can do internet banking, card, Paga, pocket money. So I use card. Now for card, the best bank to use is GT Bank because their OTO doesn't waste time. Okay, so I put my card number. Oh, but this is security. So I wouldn't want anybody to hack me, so I'll pause the video and complete this. Okay, so this is security feature, so I'll just pause and complete this and then click on submit. Okay, then continue in the next page so people don't actually steal my card details. Okay, good. So I just resumed after putting my card details and click on submit. It prompts the what's it called, the OTP comes out, so I'll be waiting for the OTP so I can authorize this transaction. Unfortunately, it's taking time. Okay, so it prompted that I should use the hardware token. So I was actually waiting for the SMS. So, but I have my hardware token. So let me just use it. Let's see. So click on pay. That's it. Payment successful. So I've successfully paid for the name. So I'll be waiting. Usually it takes them within 4 hours to approve this if you applied before 2 p.m. In a working day. Okay, and as you can see, this payment receipt 500 naira. This is error status is paid and paid on this particular day, reservation of name. So that is it for now. This is video 1. We'll start video 2 when they have approved the name, and I'll show you exactly what I do to register a business name. Thank you, and I believe by now you should be able to apply for a name yourself. Have fun. Okay, and before I go, if you don't have account in the website, you can create your own account, okay, with your own profile in the website, so you'll be able to register just like I did. It is free for everyone, but professionalism matters, because you might want to go and do it yourself and not give it to people who know how to do, and it will take you a whole lot of time because they'll be querying the document. But with this video, you can follow it step by step and do exactly what I do, and you still achieve the same results. Have fun and expect the second video. Cheers.